And Meghan are back on the front pages here in the United Kingdom once again, and of course surreptitiously in a car being snapped by paparazzi. So what is the true story behind those pictures? Hi, good morning, Neil Sean here in the very heart of London. Thank you so much for joining me today. Listen, let me just tell you, I stepped out, it's been beautifully sunny, right? By the time we rigged all of this up, it's gone dark. It must be the kiss of death, I don't know. It's so annoying, isn't it, when you come out in the sun and you think, oh lovely, it's going to be a nice afternoon or nice morning or whatever, and then you think, oh hang on a minute, not dressed for this. Yesterday got drenched. Don't get me going, I know. Back as ever though to your breaking roll story of the day. This story really is an interesting one in itself because, as we know, Harry and Meghan do command front pages, and as we've often said here on the show, sometimes for all the wrong reasons. And it's interesting, they've had a bit of a, shall we say, rocky couple of months because they thought things were going well with their projects. They weren't, and then they came over for the Jubilee. That didn't go well either, and now people wanted to know the background to these particular snapshot stories. And the true story, is based on the fact that they're reclusive too, and let's face it, they are basically living a very reclusive life. The reason why they stepped out for this 5-minute drive was simply this: they were going over for a meeting with, in their figures, they were going over for a meeting with their neighbour and one-time close friend, Oprah Winfrey, along with her associates. Now, what we can tell you is this, and this is all what we know so far, and as ever, we have to say allegedly, but these are very good sources. The bigger deal is this, that Harry and Meghan are really trying to reach out to people who could perhaps help them develop their programming, their television work, their audio work. And there's really none bigger, if you think about it, than Oprah Winfrey, particularly in the United States. Harpo Productions is a force, let's not forget. She started her own channel, her own magazine, albeit with some patchy sort of periods, but nonetheless, she got it going. And really, it's been a dream for Miss Markle to team up with the Queen, as she sees it, of daytime TV, Oprah Winfrey, or in fact any TV in America. She's treated like royalty, isn't she? For some reason, not quite sure. But it's interesting because obviously Harry has also a very good connection. They worked together on that mental health documentary last year, and even as way back as 2016, they were chatting away about working together on productive things. The reason why they wanted these particular pictures to be seen by the world, not just the media, is really sending a signal out to their current paymasters to say, we're busy, we're looking, and we're developing. That's the bigger deal. They're trying to basically send a signal to say, there are other people that are interested in us, and if you're not going to support us and work with us together, well, perhaps it may be with another avenue. Now, I'm not suggesting for one moment that they're going to walk away from their Netflix deal, but it wasn't the deal that they originally signed on for. Let's not forget, Pearl's lost its shine, and now what we're looking forward to, if you're Netflix bosses, is of course Prince Harry's Invictus Games documentary. So while it's a commendable effort, I'm not necessarily thinking this is going to be a rating smash in the form of The Crown or Bridgerton. So likewise, if they get the expert advice of a TV icon, Titan, then of course, maybe for them at least, they could find a new direction and decide exactly where they feel they need to go, and more importantly, where they need to go and be a success. As ever on this breaking and rolling news story, when I know more, you'll know more. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.